Hi guys, this is Craig from Sounds Good Sound TV. I'd like to welcome you to the new YouTube channel. It's all about production and mix engineering, specifically for house and techno. So today I'm starting off with the Squid Sample. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you get the drift. It's going to be the TR-808 bass drum. We're going to be sampling it into the sampler and hitting some grooves with it from Pamelas and the Octone, kind of in a homage to Plastikman, who did this on his earlier albums using the original TR-808 and an early Akai sampler. I feel like this Squid sample gets that kind of sound. It's really punchy. The analog to digital conversion is really nice and warm, old school crunchy, lots of aliasing, and for me a lot easier to use than the MPCs. I had a go with one of them and I didn't really get into the workflow, but this is really working for me. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. We've got the trigger going out into the 808 module, and it's the Tiptop audio one. Pretty much yeah, as basic as it comes, but it does what it says on the tin. Signals coming back out into the sampler. We're going to enable record and we should be able to hear playback. Yeah. So right, we're going to take that first bass drum into channel 1. Channel 2, let's get a little tighter sound. 3, a little bit more decay. 4, let's go for more of a tight rim shot style. Turn that tone down just a little bit. Channel 5, go about halfway on each. A little bit less tone. See, it's just so easy just to redo what you've done, and this trigger out function when you're sampling something like this, it's a breeze. Channel 6, 7 and 8, we've got volts per octave control, which is really nice, so we'll make use of that, of course. Okay, so right, ready to go. We can take that trigger out and the record input and disengage. Right, channel 1, let's see what we've got. I've got Pamelas. I've already preset some rhythms up because it's pretty boring watching you go through the menus on that. So yeah, as you can hear, it's an 808 bass drum. Can you argue with that? So yeah, as you can hear straight away, you kind of get like these nice rhythms. Obviously there's a lot of bass and stuff going on, but you can mix all this after. I mean, I'm just using a mono output for this, but there's a lot of stuff you can do. But I think with channel 3, I think that's going to be the bass line for this, so we can take that out from the output here. I'm going to stick it through my Make Noise MMG filter. Now there's a nice thing what you can do on this sampler to give it some more tone. We're going to quality and reducing the bit rate and the sample rate gives you just that nice crunchy kind of sound. Obviously a little LFO in there wouldn't go amiss. And I think just for controversial purposes we're going to add a little 909 hi-hat. Obviously that's never been done before in techno, so let's see how it sounds. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, like I say, this Squid sample, for me it's been like opened up a whole world of creativity and really been enjoying using it in my productions. Lots of different ways. I was sampling braids into it, making lots of nice slow ambient plucks and just repitching little loops on them, stuff like that. And I like the fact it's a lot more immediate for me than the MPC was, and it's like I say, the analog to digital converters sound really good, really punchy, nice transients, and I quite like the old school digital aliasing and low bit rates. So right quickly, I'm going to stick some effects on the UAD because everything sounds better with delay and reverb, and then we'll see how it's sounding. Amazing that it sounded good straight away. I wouldn't have expected that. But yeah, now we could take the pitch out. Let's try that into track 7. Let's go channel 6 on Pams. Turn it into an LFO. Sounds a bit smoother on that bass sound. Yeah, quite quickly you can see it's just that little 808 Bassdrum module on its own can sound, well, you know, it's just a kick drum, but just playing about with it, putting it into this sampler, it opens up a whole new world of creativity. And for me, it just sounds better than when I've tried that technique in Ableton. I think it's just that, like I say, it's down to that analog to digital conversion in these samplers, the chips they use. It just lends itself to giving you that kind of more open, beefy, more transient, rich sound. So yeah, that's about it really. It's my first YouTube video, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're feeling it, and I'm going to be doing more videos. It's going to be like I say, it's going to be music production techniques and engineering techniques, because I work in both sides of that part of the industry, specifically for house and techno. So yeah, this is Craig at Sounds Good Sound TV. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.